Before this video starts, I want to show you some things that I meant to show you before, but I missed. Here's my paint shaker. It shakes paint. Here's my lamps. I have this one here that has a magnifier in it. And this is just a LED bar. I thought it was bigger when I got it, but it's okay. And down here's all my power, and there's my guitar tuner, and my air compressor. It's connected to my airbrush. Hello. So, anyway, here you go. Anyway, that's what I left out. So, oh, I got my decal warmer back here. Louder with Crowder. Woohoo! And masking tape. Keep it in a box, guys. That shit attracts dirt and dust. And this little rack I built to put all my pliers on. Yeah, I made that when I was doing my shit. Oh, it's heavy now. That thing's loaded with pliers. Okay, so into my spinning thingy here with all my stuff and thingies on it. And scissors and big brushes and whatnot. So anyway, that's what I missed in the following video. So, and here's me fucking face. Adios. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, quick tour of what's going on in Scottyville. We're still working on the 24 car. We've got, as you can see, the interior and all the roll cages and the engine and all that stuff all done. Why is it fuzzy? I don't know. Because I make the worst videos ever. And we're working on the body now. Whoa, light overload. Too much light? Anyway, we'll see how this camera does. So I'll back out a little bit. But I'm masking the interior now. But I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the studio. When you come in the door, which is right here, so to your right, you see the whole world, the globe. You see some files in the old fishbowl that used to have a beta that I kept for years in my old Jack Daniels little bottles that I got in a set. And my music bench and my computer. And then if I look to my left, here's the desk. And if I look up here, there's a painting of my daddy's Chris Craft, 36 foot. I think it was called a Constellation. And if you look closely, this is a painting that a guy in the slip next to us made of his boat. And it was a 1959 or 58 model. If you look back here, see that little guy sitting in that lady's lap? That's supposed to be me. Because I was a little bitty kid and I was on this ship. There's my daddy and my older brother and sister. There's the captain, sir. And look at that flag she's sporting. What's wrong with this phone? Come on, iPhone, focus. Or focus. That guy says. So if I pan around here to the right, we've got some supplies. Glue bottles, small jars, paints. There you are, paints, plastic for windshields and such. And then you got your chrome remover. That's LA's awesome stuff there, the chrome remover. Some foam blocks for putting sticky things in. There's an autographed slap shot. And here is the wall of guitars. I hung a Fokker triplane, hung in my daddy's office. There's that armadillo from the ELP album. And my old Aspen, my Taylor, and my Seagull 12-string. And that is a Where We All Belong album signed by Toy Caldwell. Like a few weeks before he passed away, unfortunately. I caught him in Austin, Texas one night. And I've got all kinds of signed Aaron Lewis stuff. My alma mater, as you can see, Texas A&M, Industrial Engineering, yeah. Okay, to the bench. Over here we got supplies that were mostly from my shipbuilding days when I built the wooden ship, but I've got supports. I use these on the wheels of the Bradley, so I saved them for other wheels. And if you've got a number 11 blades older than these, I dare you to say these were bought in 1982, something like that. So they've been around a while. And some string left over from the ship. These are all my spent sharps. All my blades go in this jar. Decals for the kit. The actual decals, they sent me 2 sheets, so I've got do-overs. Back here is a Messerschmitt ME109 balsa and tissue that my daddy and I built in, gosh, I want to say 1968, something like that. And we have still got that. It used to have a rubber band, but now it just, it's not connected, but I keep it hidden out back here, so nothing happens to it openly. And then we'll come around on the bench. We got the box art, the frame. Here's the body. There's the holder and all the paints and glues and accelerators and evergreen and pallets and epoxy, airbrush lubricant, you name it. Brushes, 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 brushes. Who doesn't need brushes? Airbrush cleaner, lacquer thinners, the current paint, and the booth. Here's the booth. As you can see, I probably should change that filter out. It's getting a little, powdery. So anyway, I take this thing right here. There's my mom and dad. Love you, mom and dad, all gone. And I put it out the crack in this window right here. I can open and shoot all that nasty stuff outside. So over there's some music stuff. My screen, so I can put my thing out the window. Again, my computer. Down here we got my PA system. When I played outside, last time I used it was my wedding. And there's some more filters, clamps, rubber bands, got all kinds of clamps in here. Metal, plastic, you name it. Clothespins, you gotta have clothespins, plastic and wood. And this is what the ship I built came in. Everybody needs a roll of paper towels. And you're wondering, why is your light fixture down here? Well, if I put it on, it is dark as something in here. And so under the desk, I've got my stash. And that's the next kit I'm going to build, the M88A1 Armored Recovery Tank. Doesn't have a gun. Well, it might have a gun, but it's mostly just to go out and pick up tanks that are broke down. And it's an AFV kit, so it's going to be real complicated. It's got photo etch and all kinds of stuff in it. And, yeah, pillows and air bags for when I have to have something soft to put on. But tonight, I've got to do something not too different. I've got to mask up the inside of this, because I did it all in primer. This time I used, there it is, Mr. Surfacer 1500 gray. I switched from white to gray. Where did that come from? Oh well. And because I want to tone this red down a little bit. It was a little too red. If you remember, I had this all painted. You can look back a couple of videos. And yeah, the blue came out bad. This blue right here. Metallic blue, X13. And it looked beautiful, but when I put the tape on it, it marred it up. So I did something wrong. So this time I'm going to do a different direction. And this video's gotten too long, so I should probably end it. And I'll follow it up with another one. So anyway, that was a tour of the workshop. And I hope y'all are doing well. Have a good today, a better tomorrow. Keep modeling, and we'll see you soon. And thanks for all you new subs I've gotten. I appreciate that. And I'm subbing right back every time you do. All right, adios. Okay, this little video is to show you what I've missed again showing you. That's a striped bass. You can see by the size of my hand on it. That thing's pretty damn big. I caught that in Boone Lake, Tennessee in 2005 or 6, somewhere in there. Yeah, he's wearing a birthday hat from my 65th birthday. I'm 67 now. And this guy, 6-pound largemouth, black bass caught in Lake Conroe. And I want to say 1976 or 7. And my daddy got it mounted for me because it was such a pretty fish. And so, yeah, just wanted to add that in there. Thanks. And here's Lily, still in the show. Say hi, Lily. Tell everybody hi. Speak. Speak. You can't speak. You speak when I don't want you to speak. Oh, she's coming up. Hi, baby. Yeah. There's Lily. That's my girl. You're going to be a YouTube favorite. You might get your own channel. Woo-hoo! Anyway. That's what I want to show you with my fish. Oh, and Lily. Isn't she pretty? She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. I know, baby. Okay. That's all.